Good morning, YouTube friends. It is Monday. I think it's November 7th. It's Monday, it's November, it's cold this morning. We're headed for work. I got a lot done this weekend. I got a couple of videos out, and I got the new front tire mounted and balanced on Francine, and I got the new front brakes done on the truck. So yeah, I got a lot done. I even got to sit on the couch and watch movies and watch TV with my wife all day Sunday, and that was quite nice too. I had Friday off, unpaid, because there was no work, and wound up leaving like an hour early Thursday because there was no work. So I've been looking for another job, because I can't go all winter working 30-hour weeks and all that. And I'm also still looking to open my own damn shop. But opening a motorcycle shop in November in Washington State probably isn't the most brilliant fucking plan. Because we are supposed to have snow this week. Spokane had snow Friday. And like I said, as soon as snow hits the ground, or as soon as they spray salt brine on the ground in preparation for snow hitting the ground, my riding season is over. The bikes are going to be put up for the winter. So that may very well happen this weekend. I might just go ahead and winterize the bikes this weekend and put them up. But at least I'm getting a nice ride into work today, and if the weather cooperates, which it may very well not, I'll ride Francine to work tomorrow. It's going to be a lot colder ride on the Harley. No lower fairings. And that back wing doesn't offer as much protection as this fairing does either. Still a fun bike. Still not a bad ride, the Harley. But definitely has nothing on this thing. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my heated seats and heated grips. And that'll make it just a little more pleasant. Can't help but wonder where this truck's going to and coming from with his empty trailer. Could be anywhere. Looks like he's in the middle of getting a paint job done or something, because the cab appears to be like a primer brown with lots of bare metal. Oh, there we go. The heated grips are kicking in. it was nice. I finally got to try out my tire machine this weekend. It works. There's something going on inside that thing that's making it vent air when there's too much air getting into it. It's got a little regulator on it, and if you turn it up high enough to where the thing will actually do what it's supposed to do, sometimes I just hear air blowing out of it and the compressor runs. So I guess I got to get in there and figure out what's going on with that. Maybe there's a little pop-off valve in there, a little relief valve, and the spring's too weak or something. Whatever it is, I'll figure it out and fix it. I don't have a real high opinion of the balancer that came with that tire machine, but the tire machine itself, the tire changer, is a lot nicer than the one we have at work. I hope this truck's turning right. He's not. Oh, he is. Good, I don't have to try and get squished by him in the traffic circle. Roundabout, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much rained all weekend, which is not terribly unusual this time of year, but it sure has been a really wet year. Sure is a pretty morning. The bike seems to have adapted to the cold now that it's been run a few cold mornings like this. Didn't start as hard, no stumbles in the idle, no stalls. It just needed to learn to adapt to the cold. Now it's just fine. The battery does not like the cold. I don't think they put very good batteries in these bikes. I think the batteries are definitely a little underrated for the bikes. I think they're putting smaller batteries in them to save weight and help them handle better. But I'd rather have a battery that's going to perform better. I could have made it. And yeah, they're not necessarily very good quality batteries either, because they don't seem to last long. The battery in the vintage I replaced, I think at 2 years. That's probably about as good as you can expect from any battery anymore. But still. Seems like you should be able to get more than 2 years out of a battery. Alright, we're here. Hope you all have a great day. I'll talk to you next time.